Amateur.
Aue.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Acheron has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data. We will execute with valor. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Trigon encountered. Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now, stay vigilant. Form up and move.
Change position. Maintain formation.
Close ranks and go!
Stay there, buddy.
There are Tyranids here!
Are you trying to stop my range?
Arming up!
Inactivated maneuvers.
Stockpile marked. Do not store here! Move!
Reposition and refocus.
Rambo launcher set. Tether unbound. That one screaming, go aim! The Trigon attacks! Death! Trigon abomination!
brothers. Open the gap. Contact imminent. One down.
The Trigon alters its approach vector. Change position. Maintain formation. Lies just ahead, Marine. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now.
No hope and no brains. Heavy rifle.
Astartes, I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallium. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted her authorizations. Location security evidence. Reposition frequently to compensate. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
We move until the lift arrives.
The lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers! Hurry! Here it's Sullivan. Swapping out magazine. Do not get turned around. Reloading.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Viridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again. Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more. This is Magos Gallio. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Has anyone seen a servo skull exhibit such behavior before? Maintain focus on the mission.
These walls make for good Trigon repellent.
Expect the Tyranids to have breached further into the facility than we were briefed.
That's what you can carry.
Eyes up, brothers. Xenos descending.
Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus cover.
Using as true Earth as if it were fake.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief is my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrium cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Back on your feet, brother. Without him, we'll be dead by now.
Keep them rebels or just sect. Brothers, join me. The object is this way.
Jeopardized.
The vile tyrannids are amassing!
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows.
Burn the flesh from the Xenos!
Brothers, I have a melter charge. Another hive exit demolished.
Gallia knows nothing of the Shadow and its myriad secrets. But I do.
Move, brothers! We're near the facility! Arming up! Dispensing stims. Rally on me to advance!
None of this matters. We will be dead soon.
Swapping out magazine. Xenos burning! Incoming!
Online.
Back over that armored Xenos! Stealth. Replenished and ready.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
What is the holdup?
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrium cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen. I must drag you back into the light.
Your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Priority turret eliminated.
Regroup on me. No turning back now.
Codex approves our tactics.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallion. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Seek out a power cell for the generator.
I beseech you, Gallio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Power cell found.
The generators require power, brothers.
Arming up. Are you trying to stoke my rage? Swapping out magazine. Venom. Schwabacher, administering stims.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
It is commencing
Copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
I have slain the tech priest's connection.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
These tender claws of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing right now. My machinations are already achieving my desires.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
I am detecting Granger, and I'm resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Grapnel launcher set.
There is no turning back. Divinity come before it summons reinforcements. Stealth.
Steal your mind! Walk away. Into the more of death. Glad to have that side box buzzing outside. Reloading. Finish that bastard, or we will have more to do.
Elite level Xenos. Pacify.
What needs grappling?
Objective on the other side. Avarax seems determined to keep us. Evacuation point ahead. War gear located. Your AR package ready.
Magazine out, magazine in.
Ammunition restocked.
Get them up now. Shut them up. Or make them more.
Meteor line code ready.
Stims ejected.
Refilling magazines.
Arming up.
Stims located. Obtaining options. We cannot backtrack. Grabbing this gear.
security data pushed to your displays?
Confirmed. Meridian will eliminate the Trigger. Target lock on its vulnerabilities.